Best and worst gift you ever received.
The best gift I ever received. Man, it's been so long.
Roomful of Strangers is a game designed by Jake for Jake, but don't worry, you can play along at home. The concept is simple. Jake will be placed in a room with people he doesn't know very well. We're going to call this room the box. One of the people in the box is going to attempt to lie to Jake as much as possible without getting caught. After 3 rounds, Jake will make a final guess as to who he thinks the liar is. If you think you have it figured out, share your guess in the comments below before the reveal at the end of the episode. Hello.
Hello.
I'm Jake.
I'm Tatiana.
Hi. How's it going? I'm Jake. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Joey?
Yes, sir.
Okay. For this first round, I would just like you to tell me a little bit about yourself.
Alright. Well, my name is Joey, as you know. They call me the Italian Stallion for unspecified reasons.
I'm actually graduating in about 5-6 days. Don't know. Not important. Thank you.
I am an English major and a major disappointment, and I am really excited to be here.
Love my dog Oliver. Big family gal.
What do you want to do with biology?
I want to be a genetic counselor.
Okay, so what does that entail?
There's a lot of different things that can go into it.
So, what do you want to do with English?
Well, I hope to understand the human psyche more and more with each analysis.
After each round, Jake is allowed to leave the box to consult a trusted advisor. Much like his time with the strangers, Jake's time with his advisor will also be limited. At no point in the game is Jake's advisor allowed to enter the box or meet the strangers face to face. Okay, so we have Tati and Joey. She was more comfortable with movement. She kind of got comfortable and mimicked my movement because I kind of moved and she followed and got comfortable. And Joey was more symmetrical. And they both were very comfortable talking, so I didn't see any pacifying at all. They were both pretty comfortable, so I'm assuming that means if we see that later on, that would be a big indicator because they're not just naturally, doing any of that.
Pay close attention to any changes you see that differentiates from what you just told me.
The holidays are here,
Yes.
So holiday-related questions.
Cool.
Okay. What's your favorite holiday?
As cliche as it sounds, Christmas. I love the Christmas season.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I would also like you to tell me best and worst gift you ever received.
The best gift I ever received. Man, it's been so long.
Worst gifts is probably PJs that were just kind of blech.
My worst gift, however, happened to be an ugly scarf knitted my great-great-grandmother. God rest her soul. She's dead. And I think the sweater killed her. It was very itchy.
Are you planning anything special this holiday? You're just going home?
Yeah, just going home. Nothing out of the ordinary.
What's your favorite thing to eat? Is there good food?
My mom makes the best mashed potatoes. Shout out to my mom's mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
And then, of course,
What is your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday happens to be Easter.
So does your family have a big get-together for Easter?
No. We just throw a ham in the microwave and heat it up.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty much it.
Do you have a good holiday memory? Your favorite holiday story?
Yes, in fact. My favorite holiday story is exactly like the same one before it and after.
Okay, Camryn. I saw some major changes this time with Joey. Okay. Joey was tapping his leg, which he wasn't doing before.
Okay.
Before he would speak, he would take big breaths. And he used such weird words to transition into his answer. I was like, okay, what is your favorite holiday? And he would be like, well, actually, it's... So it's like, why don't you just say...
Yeah, well, that's similar to what Steven did the first episode, where he was like, well, I can tell you right now.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to like
Like,
buffer
yeah.
the time that they have by
Like he's creating time so that he can think of an answer.
So, thoughts?
If Tati switches things up for some reason the third round.
You gotta shut me up.
But I'm listening. I need all of your info.
So, speed round. Your favorite color was?
Red.
Green.
Favorite kind of movie?
Chick flick.
Comedy or action?
Favorite season?
Favorite season. Definitely salt and pepper.
Favorite season of the year?
Oh, definitely spring.
What was like your favorite like science like a lesson like back in like elementary school?
In elementary?
Like I remember learning about plants and like trees and roots.
I like
something
learning about
like
the
that.
solar system in elementary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Space scares me. Joey?
I absolutely relish the concept of elementary statistics.
I can't do math. Have you lied to me today?
No hablo inglés.
Joey, have you lied?
Honestly, I can't remember my own name. What is it? My favorite cookie. I'd say oatmeal raisin cookies, just like Grandma used to make. Anyway.
Probably double chocolate chunk.
Time?
30 seconds.
Okay, in these final few seconds, I would like to hear something interesting about you that not everyone knows.
Well, I appear to be 5'6", but in reality I'm about 7'8". You just can't see it because of the refraction of light in the air.
I feel 7'8" despite being 5'2". 5'3" on a good day.
Alright. I will be back.
We'll be waiting.
Okay, so basically everything stayed the same. He had the same like weird like structuring of his words and like weird like recollections of memories whenever it wasn't appropriate at all. So thoughts?
So obviously round one was a baseline, normal behavior, their natural state. So I think any changes in between rounds 1 and 2 are obviously going to be indicative of some kind of, not necessarily
Something.
Deception, because I don't want to like, make a bold statement, but like obviously something changed.
Yeah.
And since we're testing truth versus lie, I think it's safe to assume that the change was they were being deceptive.
Yeah.
And like Tati stayed the same throughout the round, so it's safe to assume that she was telling the truth the whole time, whereas Joey switched in between round 1 and round 2. And he stayed consistent in round 2 and round 3.
Mhm.
So I think based on what you've given me, I think we should go with Joey.
I think so too.
Time?
3, 2.
We got done with time to spare? In this envelope, I have the picture of who I think has been lying to me. Alright, so without further ado, I would like to make my official guess as Joey, as the liar.
I want my lawyer. I admit it.
Correct?
Yes, correct.
We got it! We definitely saw, you started tapping your foot some and you were taking some pretty big breaths.
You looked for all the signs. Exceptionally done.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course.
So say hi and bye to the audience. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up or a comment down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so that we can see you next time on Roomful of Strangers. And that's a wrap, everyone. Everyone's good?
We're good. Let's eat some pizza.
Pizza time!
Strangers no more.